Really, you look at Mitch Marsh and you say, Mitch, stay fit through the season, because if he is, back pass the bowler, best way to get runs on the ball. If you want to make a statement, you don't make the statement up. First ball, short wide. Mitch Marsh says thank you very much. What about the sound of the bat there from Mitch Marsh? We know he hits it hard, but he doesn't hit it any harder than what he's just done there. He hit that so hard, I'll tell you. When you see the replay, you'll see how much the man at backward point moved on the boundary. I don't think the ball was more than 8 or 10 meters away from him. Oh, that's going to be a wicket. I think it's a non-strike. And terrible, terrible, terrible if you are Rishabh Pant. Because he did the right thing. He was backing up. Hit hard. Mukesh just gets a hand to it. He can only smile as he walks up. There's nothing. The only thing left to be done is for Rishabh Pant to take that last step outside the playing area. You've got to feel for him. At the start of a big season, he's pushed himself up to open the batting, and now he's gone run out for 7. That you can. But whatever technique you've got, you can be successful. No way to get out. Oh, just beats the fielder. He didn't think for a while it was going to beat him. But the timing had to be superb on it. 6 on the over. It's 25 for 1 after 4. But hasn't it very comfortable against Mukesh. Appeals for it. It's off the pad. It's way too high though, it seems like that. He'll get a boundary. And given his leg by confirmation of that swing back. What a glorious shot. That is a superb hit. Straight as an arrow. It goes all the way. Talk about adapting to conditions. Oh, beautifully bowled again. The first over was very good from him. And he started off well here as well. It's another very good delivery from him because there is that enough. Very good shot again. Safest part of the ground. Over the bowler's head, another 6. And the best shot that you can play against him. Because the ball does come in. Good! Aiden Markram, this is a big wicket. Akshar Patel, after conceding that 6, beautifully bowled. A little quicker. Just the length right, it seems, Aiden Markram. Indian batters in a low middle order. Oh, that's the outside edge. Doesn't stay there for long, Ayush Badoni. This hasn't worked for LSG. Sending him at number 4 without scoring. That's the end of Ayush Badoni. The good point, Karthik. One that he just made. The leg side is the shorter side. Taking advantage of that. A little straighter in line. Straight out. Touch and go for 6. They've gone very well to him. That's why he's got the numbers that he's got there. But this is risky. Lost 3. There he goes again. It's worked. This is a beauty from Lungisani and Giri. And he's got a very, very fine player out. He has done him beautifully with that change of pace. Not sure he was looking for it there. Abdul Samad is the new batter. Overnight. Oh, that might be close too. Because he's done him again with the slowness of the ball. I don't think KL Rahul is looking as excited as Angidi is. I think they're going to let him.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing, original decision not out. Will stay with your not out decision.
Well, that's one indicator. I was going to answer the question by saying, what should you do and what does the modern day player do? Back in the good old days, you're knocking around for the next 4 or 5 overs, but right here, right straight up, there's a fielder there. And it's taken easily. This is a huge moment. Kuldeep Yadav has come and picked up a wicket, but it's the wicket of Mitch Marsh. The 71 for 5 and the innings going nowhere, sadly, for LSG. And guess what? intelligent. Will beat the fielder in the gap for 4 valuable runs for the Lucknow Super Giants. Just hit the ball too hard, maybe. Kim dropped it really short. It backs up list. That occasion we saw Shami, but this is nicely played, nicely guided. A slower bouncer and 100 up for the Super Giants in the 13th over. That's a good shot from Mohammed Shami. Should be taken, comfortably taken. That's one of the reasons why the captains go back to him. He's a bag of tricks. He might have been hit for a couple of balls by the very same batter, but he has the last laugh. Smack, shorter side. Oh, you don't worry when someone hits it. Wonderful hit. The Angel One Super 6 moment of the bat. Hits it straight. Over the bowler. So back-to-back boundaries. And that's his strength, we know. The power hitting bit. Beside the last delivery. With the field for 4 was in the air. Briefly, they need to play a few shots like these. LSG. That was a look. Straight to the fielder and he'll complete the catch. It was hit very, very hard. And that makes it a good catch there. He's a very good fielder, David Miller. But I just wondered there's a little bit of swerve on it as well. And I won't be surprised if he's made a difficult catch look a lot easier like this. One more taken, one more goal. Shami goes 8 down now for 140. Natarajan has finished 3 for 29. Straight up. Tristan Stubbs doesn't drop any at all. One more goes. Nokia's use the ball coming back. Instead, he hits the ball straight to short third. Shahbaz is waiting at the non-strikers end. That's not much good. And in KL Rahul this season is going to start at the top for the Delhi Capitals. He only played 4 or 5 games at the top of the order for Delhi last season. The first night on duty at the top of the shot. Outside half of the bat. This should be wicket, and it is. First ball wicket for LSG. Mohammed Shami strikes. It's getting Rahul on his way back. Just the start LSG needed. The badly needed an early wicket. They got it first ball. Why is that one? That's solid play. It's short, it's wide, and it's whacked away. They just run his away for his new franchise. Nicely bowled. Swinging off the glass, seeing the ball a little bit here. See, watch. The bowlers are under pressure here. That's short, and it's put away beautifully by the Rana. The bowler's going to try things because he needs to take wickets. LSG needs to take wickets to win this game. Wait. The batter, wait. That's divine, and that's gone all the way. And Nitesh Rana was expecting another short delivery here. Does really well. Gone. Took a couple of opportunities here. Bounced off initially off someone's hand, but does well to keep an eye on it and grab it the second time around. A second wicket goes down for DC. Yeah, very good second grab there. I think it was Aidan Markram. Straight up, it's got a mile in the air, but there's a keeper underneath. Heinrich Klaasen will complete the catch. One more goes. 140 seems like 240. The Delhi Capitals are 25 for 3 and bottom is some. One more goes down. Akshat Patel, lovely swing from Prince Yadav. 141 looks like 341 now. 26 for 4. You thought they had. Now that is a shot. I mean, this ball, the cheering around for the bowling, and it'll just come down because you've seen a genuine authoritative shot. That's a 3 for South African Test match cricket. The guys in South Africa are almost the 13th. Keeper went up first. Bowler has an afterthought. Neither impressed the umpire. 33 for 4. One batter to come and then a slaughter.
You're on screen signal now.
The keeper heard something few others did. And that length perfect for the wrap shot. The extra ball because of the wides. And suddenly it's a 13-run over. And the Capitals are 53 for 4. They need 89 now of 72 balls. Almost. It's always these Stubbs, he didn't clobber the ball, just caressed it for 4. 8 of that over at 61 for 4. Lovely shot. One bounce for 4 into the pads. The reason he's going into the pads, he's got support there. That also allows a good player of spin to play the scoop. 6-7 in the over. Even more, this is a 4 over. It's just the thing we were discussing a little while back. You go after Shahbaz as soon as he comes in, then suddenly the over so far. Fine for 4 more. This is really hurting. LSG now 50 of the partnership comes up, and 16 of that over means it's 77 for 4 after 10. They need only 65 more. Get no option. He had her. Off ball. Continues to be mighty, mighty impressive, Mohsin.
So there's actually something Karthik mentioned earlier on as well.
Up and over. Comes off the outside edge, good fielding from the run save. So still, LSG with fight, with belief. That's a biggie. It was in the slot over pitch from Markram. On the line of leg stump. And dispatched. The 100 comes up too. What a strike from the young man. That's in the gap. And that's 50 for Samir Rizvi. Back-to-back 50s. Last season in the last game he scored 1, and first time up now it's 2026. Talented cricketer. On the inside edge, that should be 4. Quite unlucky for Nokia. But Stubbs was there, that's 4 closer to the target.
Here LSG won those things going your way. Inside edges.
But again with the pull shot. In the gap, 1 bounce for 4. He's flirting with danger. But gets up, he was after the gap. There he goes into the deep. There he goes long. There he goes big, and it's a 100 partnership between these two batters. It's been a show, the Rizvi show. He's finishing on open style. That is a stunning shot. You'll see some very good shots, and then you'll see that one in such good position. So much time for a 145 kilometers an hour ball. 4 more runs, 5 in fact. Way too high, way too big for Rishabh Pant. Way too distant. The highest 50 wicket partnership for DC. There it is, that's the winning shot. The Delhi Capitals might have stumbled a little bit. They might have experienced a little fear. But in the end, this partnership between Samir Rizvi and Tristan Stubbs